I got this about 6 months ago now, a little more. It's a 97 Lexus SC300. I got it for a real good price, $1,000. If any of you watch Racer Miata. But that's actually what I got it for. And you know, it has its fair share of damage, mainly on the both quarter panel. It's got a little rust right there on that one. Nothing that can't be fixed, but I'm mainly going to be using this for a drag and drift car. Little stuff like this is not really a big deal at all, especially for a drift car. It's one mess up and usually the whole back end's destroyed. It's got a taillight that's smashed. It's got 247,000 miles, so basically 250,000, and it's got no mechanical problems. I had it registered, I was driving it for a bit, it was good. The alignment was a little off, but I mean, no big issues at all. Interior wise, I've already gutted the back of it pretty much completely. I plan on deleting the sunroof and putting a aluminum cover over it, like I did on my Civic. I got an NRG fiberglass bucket seat put in. This is the steering wheel. This is off a Supra from Japan that doesn't need a airbag, and that'll bolt right onto here. It is an automatic, which is how I was able to get it for such a good price. If this same exact condition, if it was manual, it would have been at least 2,000 or 3,000, especially being the black color. So the amount of money I saved on that will let me do the turbo modifications and everything. On gutting this basically as far down as I did the green hatch, and then I'm gonna paint the upper portion of the dash and put it back in. Also, all the lights in the cluster don't work, so it's really hard to read the gauges, so I gotta redo that. I got the OG taillights from the this had 3 different versions of taillights. These were the first, the ones on the back were the last, and then there's a middle version. The infamous 2JZ. Non-turboed version, but 2JZ nonetheless. The main differences are the pistons. This has a little higher compression. The heads are different as well, as in manifolds will not just bolt up, and the sizing is different for the ports. And this is a distributor system, where the 2JZ GTE is a coil pack. So there are differences, but essentially this motor with ARP head studs and a head gasket from a 2JZ GTE is good for, you know, people who've made 700, 800. You know what the numbers are on these things. I don't really have any set endpoints for it. I'm just this is like a side project from all the Honda stuff. But definitely look forward to getting this thing going. Just got the rest of the dash out, and the Supra steering wheel on. Give you guys a little startup of this. This thing runs so quiet. barely hear it. Can't wait to have this thing turboed.
Toyota Supra, just like my missile. 1JZ, still running an automatic gearbox. It's got a Holset HX35 running about 1.3 bar. SARD 440 injectors. Yeah, we'll get out of the car park and we'll let her rip. I think that was a quarter mile in about 12 seconds.